third, so we are ready to turn the crank and go racing. And now to take us to the green flag, here's Dan.
Thank you very much, Matt. And as I was going to say, we got a lot of all-stars up front. The one man in top front right now.
Dwayne Knoll in trouble as he spins around. A little revolving door move by Dwayne Knowles. And the 81 car gets caught up in it by Joe Coates. So a ragged start to this one as St. Hilaire got a jump. It looked like Doughton didn't come up to speed, and the result was the 81. Some extensive damage on the front of that car as we check back in with Gary.
Well, I just caught up with Richard Brooks, who finished second tonight in our mini stock feature event, as he talks things over with Danny Fields. Richard, first of all, good strong race car for you tonight. I want to hear your version of that final lap.
Yeah, the crew worked hard. They gave me a good race car. And Danny ran me nice. It was great for the end of the finish there. The beginning of the race was kind of boring. But the last lap, what happened there was the caution in turn 3 and 4, the speedy dry went down on the track. And I just lost grip from there, so I was just hanging on.
So when that final caution came out, did you say, oh, no?
Well, no, I wasn't too scared. Even though Danny's a great competitor, the outside is tough. And I think I might have liked to have been up there instead on the inside.
Mark St. Hilaire is go, go, go as he takes the lead, but a strong move on the outside. Moose Doughton challenging, contending for the top spot.
And looks at Alan Coates. He wants to make it 3 wide right there as he looks to go down low on that machine of Mark St. Hilaire. But on the outside, Moose Doughton, Mark St. Hilaire side by side down the back straightaway.
Good move by Erickson as he tries to move underneath Bruce Thomas. Thomas running fourth, but driving like a getaway car at a bank robbery is a 3 of Mark St. Hilaire. Let's see if Alan Coates can track him down.
Here comes Alan Coates. He started third. He's moved his way to second. He's only gaining right now. Mark St. Hilaire, your leader, but not for long. Alan Coates right on that bumper as they cross the start finish.
Erickson running third. The battle is for fourth and fifth. Larry Goss trying to make an impact down low against Thomas, and Thomas is going to move away. Here comes Coates threatening for the lead.
Alan Coates on the outside peaks right now by that machine number 3, but Mark St. Hilaire still with the lead on the inside. Alan Coates refusing to go away. He's on the outside right now, down the back straightaway. In third's the 5 machine. He's looking very good. That's Carl Erickson.
And the outside groove looks pretty fast this early in the season. And even when it's not there, Alan Coates has a way to put it there. And right now, he puts that car into the lead.
For the time being, Alan Coates does have the
car in the wall. It looks like Larry Goss in car number 6 against the turn 2 wall. Yellow is out.
So we'll take a little bit of break here. A tough break for that competitor outside the Armco barrier in turn 2. Let's set the field. Alan Coates did indeed grab the lead at the start-finish line. He is your new leader in first. Mark St. Hilaire in second, and in third, the man who was very quick today, Carl Erickson, in the Precision Wheel Services entry out of Deep River, Connecticut. So 5 laps into this race, caution out for the second time, and your leader, Alan Coates.
As we get ready to go back to green flag racing.
Alan Coates will take us to the green flag right now. In second, it's Mark St. Hilaire. Who's going to get the best of this one? We're soon to find out. Billy Dunn counts the field down. Here's the green flag. We're underway. Alan Coates, like a rocket, out of there, and he is currently in the lead. Great restart for him. St. Hilaire, not too shabby as well, is second. And third, just the way they started, it is the 5-car Carl Erickson. Single files, they worked their way to turn number 4.
Well, Alan Coates isn't the guy that you really want to chase because he seldom makes a mistake. And right now he has the upper hand. Side-by-side racing deeper in the pack. And it looks like Ed Field is about to pick up a spot as they blast their way off the 4th corner. It is still Coates, St. Hilaire, then it's Erickson, and then Bruce Thomas Jr. rounding out the top 4.
Keep your eye on that 35 of Bruce Thomas Jr. He's making his way up right now, has his eyes dead set on that 3rd position, occupied by Carl Erickson. But up front, we look at Alan Coates in the 90 machine. He leads St. Hilaire by about 2 car lengths.
Ed Field is able to get past the 28 of Wozniak and pick up another spot as one car in trouble down the backstretch is at the 9 of the Moose.
Yeah,
looks like the Moose has lost his antlers as it is drifting on the bottom, an undernourished race car. And the man with plenty of protein at the front of the field is Alan Coates.
Alan Coates looking excellent right now. Mark St. Hilaire narrows that gap to about 1 car length. And of course, Carl Erickson in third. As they slide turn number 1. Trouble now on the top of the straightaway. 1 car lays at rest out of turn number 4. That is the 8 of Thomas Metcalf. He lays at rest right outside turn number 4 in the infield. Caution out in the speedway. 20 laps to go, 10 laps in.
So our second caution of the event, and Thomas Metcalf stranded in the pond outside of turn 4. And we are going to go to Gary Danko, who is stationed in the paddock.
Well, Larry, Goss has climbed from his race car with right side damage. Larry, first of all, what happened?
I guess the 39 car just don't know how to drive. He likes to just dump people. He's going to get his shot because I'm going to put him right in the fence, and I'll guarantee you that.
How much damage on your race car?
The whole right front clip is wasted. It's junk. First time out with the car, they wreck it. I mean, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to bury him right into the fence, and that's a promise.
Well, that's the words from Larry Goss. Very angry. You can hear it in his voice as now while he continues to survey the damage on his number 6 race car. Guys?
So we are ready to resume. Billy Dunn has his arm in motion, and nobody goes in motion faster than Alan Coates.
No problem on the restart there. The man having a picnic up front right now. The ants beg to differ. Look at the 3 of Mark St. Hilaire. Almost got bumped in the rear there, but nice job recovering by his machine. Alan Coates, great restart by him. He leads us to the stripe with 19 to go.
Bruce Thomas was able to move up a notch on that restart into 3rd. And we have Ed Field, who slams the wall in turn 1. Yellow comes out again. A vicious hit into the barrier, absorbed by Ed Field in car number 7. Caution is out. Ed said there is nothing he would like in his career better than a victory. He's come in second once. That's been the high water mark. Never has been able to nail down a victory, and it looks like tonight is not going to be the night, as that car was pummeled coming out of the first turn.
It looked like as he was just turning into turn number 1, just got a little loose. Car went around right into the Uncle barrier. Tough break right there for Eddie Field at a Deep River in the Wayland Trebucci Tree Services Atwood Auto appearance entry. So hopefully he is fine. As you see, he is. He gets his car refired.
Well, he's able to drive away from that incident. So Ed Field, we expect to see him remain in the race here. So we are ready to go back to action. Coates against St. Hilaire on a restart. And the man examining the field, Billy Dunn, our starter. Let's see what he does. He says go racing.
And here we go. Alan Coates did it twice. Now he's done it 3 times. Another big restart for him. He is out in front and in second with Mark St. Hilaire in the 3 machine. A clean restart here, so good thing for that. Alan Coates right now your leader. He's up by 2 car lengths. St. Hilaire second.
Well, Alan Coates' crew said that car wasn't good on restarts, and I think we have to beg to differ with him. Little trouble. Brandon Plemons goes up in smoke. So Plemons, it looks like a sauna bath. Car out of London Speedway, but Brandon keeps it going, and we stay under green. And through the smoke and the fog is a 90 car of Alan Coates.
90 went into the smoke. I lost sight of him, but he came out on top. But just as he went in, Mark St. Hilaire second. A fast machine right now. Keep your eye on that 35. That is the Bruce Thomas Jr. machine. He's out of Groton, Connecticut. He's moved his way into 3rd before the caution. He's trying to move his way into 2nd, but he has a tough task. Is that USS Charter Pot machine, the beautiful number 3, and Mark St. Hilaire is second.
A good move by Carl Erickson Jr. as he grabs the 4th spot away from Wayne Corey in the 17. 6th place now, Dwayne Knoll getting challenged by Joe Perry. Joe Perry kind of came into his own at the end of last year. He was a mini-stock champion in 2003, moved up to late models, and right now he's trying to move up to 6th place.
We are halfway through this 30-lap event, 14 laps to go. Nobody's been able to pass Alan Coates. That guy got to the front, and since he has not looked back, opening up a 3-car length lead over Mark St. Hilaire as he works up a turn number 4.
And Bruce Thomas can't make any inroads into the 2nd place advantage enjoyed by St. Hilaire. It is Erickson running in 3rd and Wayne Corey rounding out our top 5, probably the best battle on the track is shaping up for 6th and 7th. Dwayne Knoll, we saw him spin before the race even got underway. And Joe Perry, they're in quite a battle. And Thomas Metcalf, remember we saw him marooned off of turn 4. He has made a pretty good recovery climbing into 8th place.
Absolutely there, Matt. And cars starting to spread out right now. Alan Coates by about 3 lengths. There's a good battle right there. As you see the 73 almost gets sideways. That is the 8 machine. Thomas Metcalf right beside him, as you were just mentioning. Good battle there, but up front. We look at the number 9 machine as he takes it. One car spinning into the pits, as you see there. He looks to be all right. But Matt, Alan Coates, who's going to get him?
Well, we're down to 10 laps left to find out. Carl Erickson has tried every trick that he knows to get past Thomas. He's tried going on the inside. Now he has changed direction and has climbed on the outside. Nothing has been able to do the job so far. Corey Jr. in great position in 5th. So that's a great race going on, kind of a race within his race. Bruce Thomas in 3rd, trying to hold off and determine Carl Erickson Jr.
That's where the battle is right now. It is for 3rd. The 35 still in 3rd place right now. You're looking at Bruce Thomas Jr. up front. No story has changed there. Alan Coates opening up now a 4-length lead. If they're going to catch him, they're going to have to hurry. We're going to come down now. Only 7 laps to go, man.
And it looks like Alan is starting to lengthen his lead over St. Hilaire. But St. Hilaire, he saves that car for the final 5 laps. In the past, those are his 5 fastest laps, the one that come from 25 to 30. So Alan Coates knows he still has a battle on his hand. Bruce Thomas continues to win his 3rd place duel with Carl Erickson Jr. So we'll see if Alan Coates can hang on as he stampedes his way across the stripe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you see the high five from Billy Dunn, 5 laps to go. Alan Coates, can he hold on? Matt mentioned that the number 3 of Mark St. Hilaire usually saves his car for the final 5. Those should be his best laps. Let's see if that's the case right now. He trails by 3 car lengths. Let's see what he can do into turn number 1.
Well, it's now about a 5-car length cushion, but St. Hilaire, he is starting to close in. So he has 4 laps left. Let's see if he has enough time, but that lead is starting to shrink. Alan Coates is leading, but in the neighborhood is Mark St. Hilaire.
We mentioned if Alan Coates could get a good restart and get out front, nobody may be able to catch this guy. His crew said he had probably the most powerfulest car out there right now, and so far they've been right. He is just pulling away from Mark St. Hilaire. 2 laps to go. Who can catch Alan Coates? Alan Coates by about 4 lengths of a car right now. St. Hilaire 2nd. Battle for 3rd still, the 35 of Bruce Thomas Jr. In 4th, you see the 5 of Carl Erickson. As Alan Coates comes down to the white flag one more time by. He leads it by 4 lengths right now. Mark St. Hilaire desperately trying to close that gap, but he's not going to have enough. Alan Coates into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, he will take down the checkered flag. Alan Coates, your winner here in the 30-lap race. Mark St. Hilaire 2nd. And finishing in 3rd, it's the 35. That is Bruce Thomas Jr. So a great race there out of the late model division. Taking down a victory. Alan Coates and his crew mentioned if this guy got out front, there may be no stopping him. And you know what? There wasn't. He got out front and he did not look back, just lengthening his lead and pulling away from Mark St. Hilaire. What a great car in his own right, but not enough for the 90 of Alan Coates, who looked brilliant in this one. So the 3-time champion, he's won 3 out of the last 6 years, takes down the first race of the late model division here at Waterford Speedbowl. And now we're going to throw it down to Matt Buckler.
So Alan Coates will be making his way to victory lane. He always runs the outside groove well here. And that was the case tonight as he heads over to the start-finish line. A little victory donut. Boy, I guess even if you won as many times as Alan Coates has won over the years, it still is a thrill when you beat the tough competition here at the Bowl and come to victory lane. So here is Alan Coates for the first time in 2005 our winner in the 30-lap Bob Valente Auto Mall late model feature, Alan Coates. And Alan, your crew chief said your car wasn't that great on the restarts, but it looked like everyone tonight, you hit it perfectly.
I'll tell you what, I spent state of Connecticut with unemployment. I love them because I built this car this year on unemployment, and I won the Funkmaster race on unemployment. And I'll tell you, Larry's Auto Machine built me one serious horsepower this year. I cut corners the last couple of years because of funding. We spent it all this year under the hood, and it shows.
Well, it showed tonight. A great way to start the season for Alan Coates.